What's good, you guys? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a general sneak peek for the sign of Gemini. Okay, Gemini, hope you guys are doing well. You guys are second on the list for the zodiac lineup this week. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal, so take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. Just to give you guys a small update, if you haven't already seen the message last week that I posted, you can check greetings and exclusives on my playlist to find out anything going on as far as on the channel. Okay, but this month we are not doing the tap into the soul or the energy shout outs for this month, as this is the 6th month of the year and it's time for everybody to pretty much do some reevaluating. And my spirit guides, the universe guided me basically to say everybody is working on their energy right now in the collective, as far as those that are subscribed to me. Okay, and so you guys don't really need those readings this month. You guys need to do your own evaluation of yourself and what you want to change within your life. But they will resume in July. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading. All right, you know how these go. We're going to pull 5 cards. Okay, so one from the top, second from the top, one from the bottom, second from the bottom, and then one energetically from the middle. Okay. So, Gemini, hopefully you guys can see all the cards here. All right, let's get into your energy, see what's going on with you to start your week. So we have 3 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords right in the middle of your reading, very nice, Death, Scorpio energy, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so very decent energy. Gemini, feels like some honesty, communication possibly coming through. Okay, let's start off here, okay, with the 3 of Wands. So 3 of Wands, I believe Gemini, and I can't think of the sign. I mean, I'm not saying anyone had 3 of Wands. I'm sure they did, but I can't think of anyone in particular right now. But nonetheless, one of your signs last week, I believe, had 3 of Wands kind of mirrored in their reading somewhere. But nonetheless, this is about you, Gemini. So 3 of Wands to start. You're looking at a new beginning. Okay, you're starting a new foundation. Okay, as you can see, 3 of Wands, they're sturdily put in the ground, and it's kind of reminiscent of 2 of Wands, but with 2 of Wands, there's usually one in the ground and one in their hand. With 3 of Wands, I like 3 of Wands because it means a firm foundation is being built. You already have 2 wands in the ground, and you've put that last one in the ground with your hand firmly on it. Okay, so you are focusing, moving towards something new. Okay, taking action. All right, with that being said, we're in this 2 of Pentacles here next, where you could be coming towards a decision where you might be a little bit indecisive. Okay, where you might be juggling between doing one thing or something else. Okay, we'll find out what that might be when we get into your clarifiers. Okay, but something you're going to have to make a choice about. Okay, and you're going to go back and forth about it. And so it's going to be kind of hard for you to make a decision. Okay, so then we have, like I said, the Queen of Swords energy right in the middle. Okay, I feel as though this could be either you laying down some honesty or some truth, or wanting that or demanding that from someone, also be someone in particular, maybe of higher authority, speaking to you about something, okay? So it could be job related, okay? With this Queen of Swords right here in the middle, all right? So then for some of you, and then we have the Death card, okay? Death doesn't always have to be something bad, okay? It could also mean new beginnings, okay? Kind of in the sense of, again, like I said, Death card is the Scorpio energy, okay? You could either be dealing with a Scorpio, Gemini, or have that in your chart, okay? But something is afoot as far as an ending of some sort, or something, some new beginning, okay? Could be a new beginning of truth coming out of some sort, okay? So, or some behavior pattern coming to an end, okay? So then lastly, we have the Knight of Swords, okay? The Knight of Swords was actually facing towards the direction of the Queen of Swords, so someone could come charging in and giving you the truth that you're demanding, okay, Geminis? Almost hear the words, I hear the word like counter, like a counter attack in a sense, or counter argument, okay? But in a sense of defending themselves, okay? Or defending their honor, if you will, okay, with this Knight of Swords energy. It's not a King of Swords energy, it is a Knight of Swords energy. So just be mindful, don't become accusatory, Gemini, if possible. Let this person speak. There may be some things where you have to read in between the lines, as it may not be, fully truth. They may not be fully truthful, but not saying that they're going to lie. I just feel like they're going to leave some things out, okay? And it could be for your benefit, okay? So with that being said, let's go into these clarifiers and see what else comes out for your reading. We're going to do the same. One from the top for the Three of Wands, second from the top for the Two of Pentacles, one from the bottom for the Queen of Swords, second from the bottom for the Death card, and then one energetically from the middle for the Knight of Swords, okay? So let's see what's going on one at a time. Gemini, Three of Wands is being clarified by the Two of Pentacles again, okay? This new journey you're embarking on, Gemini, you are probably back and forth about it, about if you should stay, if you should go, in reference to possibly if it's a job or a relationship, okay? So whether you should stay or go. Two of Pentacles showing up twice here. There's a lot of indecision going on, okay? You're juggling between the idea of going and staying, and it's obviously a very difficult choice for you, okay? And it could be double the decision for Two of Pentacles to come out twice. Now, 2 plus 2 is 4, okay? 4 talking about protecting your energy, okay? And that's what it's all about right now, is protecting your energy, Geminis, because you don't want to be pulled into something that either you're not ready for or that's not ready for you, okay? And so that may be the standpoint that you're coming from. You could also be looking at things in a sense of, okay, if I go, this is what might happen. You're looking at the probabilities of things, okay? Which is fine, but don't go too far down the rabbit hole, and make sure you stay within, logical mindset of things, okay? Two of Pentacles is being clarified by the Chariot, okay? So again, forward movement. This is Cancer energy with the Chariot, okay? You could be dealing with a Cancer, or you just have Cancer in your chart. Doesn't have to be either or, okay? But we already had the Knight of Swords charging forward, but we do have this Chariot charging forward as well. So it could either be your person, or it could be you finally making the decision saying, you know what, I think I'm going to move forward, Okay, so, and it could be now, if it was the Fool, how you move forward is either you decide to take the risk or you decide to move on. Either way, if it's in reference to you, Gemini, but I feel like it's more so a person who's coming towards you. And I feel that way because I look at this Chariot looking or aiming towards this Queen of Swords energy, okay? So that's why I have this feeling of it's a person headed towards you, okay? Charging forward towards you. So, because they probably have a feeling that you are going to be somewhat indecisive, okay? So, with that being said, we have the Queen of Swords being clarified by the Three of Pentacles, okay? Very beautiful energy here with the Three of Pentacles. It's always talking about in regular writers weight working together, okay? And so I feel as though that truth that you're asking for is definitely going to be offered to you with this Three of Pentacles in a sense of a renewal of some sort, okay? And so it could be a renewal in reference to a relationship, as we see two people here talking. But like I said, it's going to definitely be a collaborative effort, okay? So definitely be open to communicating with someone if that's what you want the truth, then in order for you to get it, you are going to have to communicate, okay? And it's obviously something of value to you with the Three of Pentacles being here, okay? So then next, we have the Death card with the Hermit, okay? Hermit is Virgo energy, paired with the Death card here, Scorpio energy, okay? So, like I said, some form of behavior ending, and it could be someone being in isolation, okay? Someone isolating themselves from you and is now coming out of the shadows to talk to you. Usually when I think about the Hermit, I do think of shadows, even though the Hermit is usually in regular writer's weight holding like a lantern, but they usually have on a cloak, okay? And so, but it's talking about usually the Hermit is isolated, in the shadows, if you will, kind of contemplating things, and it's possible that this person has been doing that, and so that is finally ending again with this charging forward with the Chariot being here and the Knight of Swords. I feel like there's going to be a reemergence of someone, okay? Lastly, Geminis, we have the Knight of Swords with the King of Wands, okay? Bossing up a little bit here, okay? So while they, like I said, be mindful but not accusatory, they are going to keep some things away from you, not in a sense of lying, okay? But just withholding some information, but they are determined, okay? They have this King of Wands energy where they are determined to make things right with you, Gemini, okay, if you will, and give you the explanation that you deserve, all right? But they do have this King of Wands energy, very determined to win you back at all costs, like I said, but it won't be, it'll be some truth, but it'll be light, okay, with this Knight of Swords, but they're definitely prepared, okay? They're definitely prepared for any questions you may have, okay? So, and they may answer those questions before you even get a chance to ask them, okay? So with that being said, we're gonna head into the Elemental Oracle for you guys now. I'm gonna shuffle these and we're gonna refer to the bottom of the deck after we shuffle and cut to see what your final advice is, okay? So, preparing for Gemini, final advice for Gemini, final advice for Gemini, okay? Okay, So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for you, Geminis. We have light, sun, okay? The number 6, okay? How ironic. Again, like I said, this is the 6th month of the year. It's time to reevaluate some things, okay? Take a step back. Look at what matters the most, okay, Geminis? If you are having a hard time making a decision about this person or the situation that you're dealing with, okay, embarking on a new journey, think about what matters the most. Think about why you're doing it, okay? If it's in reference to your career, if it's in reference to a person, think of the times that were the best, what you truly honored about the relationship, and if it is worth saving, okay? With this sun and light, it's usually talking about shedding a light on something, okay, as well, all right? Don't focus so much on the darkness, focus on the sun, focus on the light, okay? So let's get into the book and read the passage for you guys regarding the sun. Okay, this is of course fire energy. All right, and so it says, be grateful for what you have right now. Every day brings new possibilities and opportunities. Concentrate on building your vitality and health. Shine a strong light upon the dark corners. Honesty and transparency are vital at this time, okay? Honesty and transparency are vital at this time. Your word of power is soul, which is ancient Norse for sun, okay? S-O-L, ancient Norse for sun, okay? And so I believe that's all that I have for you guys, but I will read the last passage in here. It says, being deeply aware of and connecting to seasonal energies such as the introversion of winter or the explosion of attraction energy in spring can help us find greater flow and ease in everything, from creation of projects to the conception of a baby, okay? So, Geminis, you could be pregnant or thinking about getting pregnant, okay? For some of you, or it could just be about projects, okay? So for some reason I was guided to read that last paragraph for you guys in there in reference to this oracle card. So with that being said, Geminis, that is all that I have for you this evening. However, we have 3 more readings to go this week, okay? So definitely, if you need to, I automatically suggest that you go ahead and watch all 4 of your readings to help you with your energy cleansing this month. So until then, peace.